Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's guest is a parasite with a lanyard, a fascist in flats, someone who heard the phrase group lunch and then tried to ban it. She may have never had an original thought in her life, but she has filed 42 workplace complaints against the concept of sarcasm. Welcome to the show, Deborah from HR. Not our HR, we don't have HR because we're not giant pussies, but Deborah from HR. Welcome to the show. Now, I have to ask a question. When you were a little girl, what was it that you wanted to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a ballerina.
Fascinating. So then why is it that you're refusing to recruit for your company and instead firing people over benign jokes that hurt nobody?
Because inappropriate behavior has consequences, Steve. You can't just say anything you want in the workplace.
Fair enough. You're right. I forgot that the modern workplace is just a daycare center with better Wi-Fi. Now, at what point in your life did you realize you hated joy and whimsy and actually doing something that mattered?
That's an offensive and gendered attack.
No, it's not. It's an accurate attack, wouldn't you say?
HR exists to protect people from hostile work environments.
No, I'm going to stop you there. HR exists to protect the company from lawsuits. You're not a neutral party. You're just the hall monitor who grew up to be a bootlicker. How about instead of HR representative, we call you someone who wasn't smart enough to get into law school?
You're being extremely unprofessional.
Unprofessional? Deborah, this is a Steve show. I don't have to be professional. I own that light. I own that camera. I own this whole damn studio. You don't even belong in a place like this. The only reason that you're here is because I wanted to interview the human equivalent of a mandatory PowerPoint presentation.
You're being combative.
No, I'm being honest, which is what people like you treat as a hate crime.
That's inappropriate.
So is telling a single dad with a back injury that he lacks the synergy to stay employed.
Context matters.
Oh, it does. And the context here is that you like to fling around buzzwords and make everybody miserable because you couldn't do anything in your life that actually mattered.
You're a toxic influence, and this entire segment is an HR violation. You're getting reported.
Yeah? File a report. Send it to shutthehell@blowme.com. Seriously, f*** off, Deborah. You're the reason that workplace morale is in the toilet. I'd rather go to Guantanamo Bay and be waterboarded day after day after day than sit through a 2-hour presentation to go over HR policies that you could have sent in an email that I could have read in 10 minutes at my desk. No one likes you. F*** off and die. What a waste of time.